Hello and welcome back to HoI4, where we're trying to get the Revenge of Montezuma achievement by being a bit cheeky. What we have to do is we need to take several US states. Texas, New Mexico, Arizona and California, and I don't know the rest. We're just gonna eat the entire United States because it's gonna be a large portion of our industry. And get it for now. After that we're gonna see what other achievements we're still eligible for, so... Fun times. The fall of Warsaw. Very good. Well, that's not a good thing, but well, yeah. You know what I mean. Ooh, this is 1940 as well. I don't think it's worthwhile. This is 1940 as well. Wow, I have a minor. Well, we'll just get a quick motorized, I guess. There is our declare war on Germany. Boop. And El Salvador just joined the Axis, and there it is. Yep. Alright. I don't know why they would join in with the Axis, though. It must be like a feeling threatened thing. Yeah, we'll join in the war. So all wars are now merged. Now, the moment I declare war in the United States, they no longer can join in. See, that's the entire trick, because, you know, I am with the Allies, so this war cannot happen any other way. What can we do? What can we do? I don't want radar or anything like that, so we just research engineering companies. I don't have a navy to begin with, so I don't even gonna bother attacking El Salvador. Seems like as much a waste of time as it can be. So yeah. What we can do now, because we're officially at war, is get into a war economy and go for extensive conscription and just keep pumping out those beautiful, beautiful soldiers. And the 10% training time is offset by army training. Now, I don't know if I can go slowly into becoming a fascist without getting kicked out. I can be kicked out of the faction. But I want to get the war with the US started before I completely screw myself by doing something which I go and haven't tested before, and I already did 30 minutes of recording. I don't want to do it again. Alright. The Allies not having the United States, by the way, might be a problem. But hey. Well, they don't have the United States initially, but they will have me taking on the role of the United States. I could theoretically go to total mobilization. It's gonna hamper my, you know what? How much does this improve my factory output by current? Just 10%. Yep, sure. I'll accept. So we have some modifying government shite that we can still do, and I don't think any of it's gonna really... Or Prince of Terror is gonna help for non-core populace. So we get like 100 or something million from the United States eventually. Canada is preparing the US border. It's bloody beautiful if you look at it. So Canadian forces, which aren't that many, it's only 16 mind you, but UK is shipping over forces the wrong way though. Damn it. I don't know if they will join in, I'll be brutally honest, but they will probably keep some of the borders preoccupied. How long before justification is done? Another 100 days, 15th of April. Okay, that's not too bad. Integrated support, very good. Let's get another 25%, 240 days. It's a bit longer than, you know, the war is gonna be, so... just fly over Mexico then. You're not gonna do much of a difference anyway. Just do your thing, I guess. Just do your thing. Now I am gonna slow down production slightly, because I am otherwise afraid that we might run into equipment issues, mostly on the artillery side of things. We're using a lot of it. So US doesn't really reinforce their border. They seem they're mostly afraid of the Canadians somehow. Or they think we can just take out the Canadians with one quick strike. Denmark joined the Allies. Oh, the Allies have become truly big and large. Okay, so we got our first new army group. There we go. Go right there. Get a commander. And let's make you dark blue so I can at least recognize the army groups. There we go. Alright. I'm actually gonna do something else. Hopefully they have these icons in there. Nope. That sucks. I had high hopes for that, but it wasn't true. There we go. Get deployed here. Okay. I'm gonna produce them at 2 at a time. It's gonna slow down. We need that. We need that factory advantage. There we go. Or we need the equipment. The US is currently switching to wartime industries. This is the most risky part of it. So we aren't there yet. We're 1940, so there's some research coming up that we actually need to do. So we're gonna switch out this guy because you're not that important right now. And we'll go to engineering and get the improved computer machine thingy. It doesn't. So it saves the research, by the way. It's not like it's gone. I don't know why it gives you a warning, like, you have 62% of this. Yeah, so what? Change these slightly. There we go. Okay, everybody has battle plans. I think you can just see if you're going to go strike a little bit uppish. That's just the wrong side of the river. So I'll try to get that. And you're actually pushing past the... I don't know what river this is, I'll be honest. There's only one American river that I just know at the top of my head, and it's the Hudson River, and it's not there. I actually don't... That's not even an American river? Wow. Shame on me. Definitely. Yep. Get some more. I think I can reject one. So, yeah, United States is gonna be on their own in their little war effort. Fun times. Okay, Romania, Serbia. Alright, at least we got some production. China wants to sign as an act of non-aggression. Yep, we'll accept that as well. Yeah, well. What is this got to do for you? Add military building slots, a lot of army experience. Well, China, sure. Alright, we are getting there. It's the 15th of April, and I'm genuinely feeling a bit excited right now. I'm not feeling that confident. The United States has been building up armies, 50 to a lot. We're actually 52, so there we go. It's there. The justification: declare war. We'll call in all of our allies, and I don't know if they will join in, but Mexico is calling Poland. The United States wants to help in my war. Yeah, let's see. This is exactly what you want. And I might join a fascist. I'll be brutally honest. That would be funny as hell, but that risk is inherently there. So we're gonna go on the counterattack, and hopefully it's gonna work. So I'm gonna. As long as I don't see any glaring issues, I'm gonna let the AI do a lot of the work. We're gonna have a lot of naval invasions behind us, by the way, because that is simply what the enemy AI does. It has instant naval... that's, by the way, something, Paradox, if you're ever watching any of my videos, I get why making the AI cheat slightly is a necessity, but the naval invasion thing is... a little bit on the odd side. I have to confess that is a bit of a bothersome issue for me. Okay, so I don't know if Canada will join in, by the way. Oh, they have joined in. The US is just not attacking. Neither is Canada. Good, smart. Just let me do the little bit of work that's there. Okay, get these guys to... there we go. I'm gonna do a little bit of manual work here. So... you're gonna take that, you're gonna take that. And the rest of you is gonna support that attack. Because I wanna just, you know, if I can destroy the units that are there, you know, that's gonna be always an advantage. And I was not capable of doing that, sadly enough. But, you know, slowly keep on pushing. Keep on pushing through. Alright, one of you guys, you. Just take that back port real quick. See, the US is, probably realized that, hey, maybe that was not the smartest plan in the world. So we see most of our guys are crossing here, which is a small attack. There we go, and immediately, you know, when you're across the river and we don't have to actually do the attacks, and the US is, it is 70% country, so it's not gonna be easy. But so far, so good, and I have to confess, this is going a lot better than I was anticipating it to go. Right, there is, well, that's something I might want to pick up at some point, but for now we are good. Okay, less steel, and I think it's time that we commit to... Well, Bolivia might be able to trade in one. So, yeah. Okay, so that is still okay. I want these guys to... no, it's the other way around. I want... Shit, okay. Two of those. I wanted to go and see if you can get around. There we go. It seems my orders are getting cancelled by the AI. No, I want to be able... So the US, apparently the idea is behind this, that the US doesn't have... Well, one, you don't get in a war with the allies. That's the big trick that we're currently, you know, doing. Two is that the US doesn't really have the industry to keep all of its troops supplied right now. We have a very specialized industry that literally focuses on running... you know, basically that our industry is functioning. That's the short and skinny of it. If it works, I don't know. But we are going to take as much of the United States industry as we can to prevent them from ever fully rebuilding. So you go here. And three of you support that attack. So I don't know why this guy is doing so well. He has a minus 30% of circumvent penalty, and you've got low supply now. Okay, so that's good. Now we have a little bit of aircraft, so might as well just plonk them overhead here. That's the one thing that the Americans have as an advantage. They actually have an air industry. It also is kind of their disadvantage because they're actually building things that they won't really need. Because I'm leading a ground offensive, a pure ground offensive. Alright, we wiped out another unit. So our biggest weakness right now is the fact that our front line is going to be larger than we can handle. So far, it looks good. And we are running officially out of artillery. That was what I was afraid of. How are we doing on infantry equipment? We're also losing infantry equipment, but... Our allies are shipping over units, and I think we might coax the United Kingdom in requesting a land lease for towed artillery. They will not accept, because they don't have enough. Well, Norway is sending it, so it's something. I might, if I will be a smart man, do this right now. It's gonna free up a lot of artillery and push it into storage, so we at least can keep up the... we don't have troops, or a lot of troops, without any form of equipment. So go and... You're gonna stay here, you're gonna attack there. You're gonna assist that one. As long as this counterattack's happening, I don't think they're gonna... Okay, so they're also kind of sending in rivals already. Ooh boy, that's the biggest downside then. So what I tried to fix, I actually created another problem. Okay, good to know. Stop that attack, do that attack. You know, need to kind of keep the AI in check right now. Yeah, they're missing infantry equipment, okay. Priorities need to switch. There we go. Need to encircle and surround as many American divisions as I can. Alright, so attack. Support that attack. It's not gonna happen, okay. There we go. One of you needs to stay here. Alright, let's that didn't go as planned. Okay, you're under attack, so you cannot defend. I'm sorry, it's a bit... I have to focus on this. Chile, can I get one from you? Yeah, thank you very much. The northern areas look quite well, actually. US, how are you doing? You're still growing your army in size. That's to be expected. How many military effects do you have? 57 to 69. We're at 17. Ugh. It's definitely not the good thing. Alright, that's another division wiped out. It's a large front. It's difficult to fight at a front this size, especially fighting against an enemy that has massive superiority in a lot of fields. Yeah, we need to get that fixed. Let's get a factory here. I'm running out of convoys. That's the issue. I have nothing really, do I? I have no naval dockyards conquered yet. Okay, resource map mode. I need to take that area over there. Okay, let's stop. Okay, that's not a problem. Let's see. If I limit my export, I will maintain more of my materials, which fixes part of the problem actually. So Australia, you can, and so Chile, so that should still, okay, so maybe I can get request the land lease of convoys. No, they won't. Okay. That's not the worst. It seems the US, however, is their troops are already suffering equipment issues. Yeah, they are pushing into Canada, but they are burning through a lot more equipment than I am. Well, I don't have room for the engineering equipment, but that's not the primary concern here. Okay, there we go. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, there is a harbor there, but let's see if we can move into LA. Sorry, if I'm not talking that much, it's purely because I am kind of concentrating on getting the most out of the current situation. I want to get across that river, so see if I can just stop that attack for now. Okay, yeah, this guy has no equipment, so that's good. stop that one and assist in that one. I think blue, I'm gonna switch your current orders to go to this, keep it going on this side of the Rockies, and then red, I'll just push your priority objective more on this side of the Rocky Mountains. Go. Okay, let's see how that goes. Also, I'm gonna change the spread to there and there. I'm gonna concentrate you slightly more over here, and you can go slightly more over here. There we go. Assist with that one as well. Come on. Okay, stop it. If you don't have the way to handle this, don't bother. See, open provinces are a good one to get into. Okay, that's a no-go attack because you are just wiping yourself out. That is a encirclement, so let's get that one at least. There we go. Yep. Assist that one. Just wipe that dude out ASAP. Stuff like this is gonna lead to shoddy lines, basically. Okay, there we go. Okay, that guy is losing an attack. So why don't you quickly get over there? So just shifting. Okay, that is not ideal. You're gonna go shift over here. Okay, and immediately there's a counterattack there. What if you just move right in there? There you go. And probably make that happen. Trotsky survives his assassination attempt. Okay, let's be smart. Let's push you across the mountain ranges there as well. How are we looking on resources? We don't control that area just yet. Okay, so these three divisions need to be assigned right there. You guys gonna go over here, and why don't you see if you can march into San Francisco? Because there seems to be no real defense on that side left. There's nothing real. Support that. Okay, good. We are our first 2 naval ports. That should fix some of our import issues. Anything on this continent? That's Argentina, so that might be a land route possible. Okay, good. There we go. Okay, I have too much selected. There we go. There we go. There we go. US is sorta getting a shit in order. Sorta is the key word here. Okay, see if you can get surrounding. Gonna surround over there. -3 is not that bad. Plus, I believe we're close into getting Nevada under control. Close-ish. Don't do an attack. That's not gonna work. So. You're doing that attack? Why don't you just try to defend over there? What the hell's going on? You're not seizing your attack. I'm telling you. Stop that. There we go. Put it on the defense. Just wait till this guy... There we go. Now we do the counterattack. See, there you go. That went wrong for a second. There you go. That's a proper counterattack. There's our regimental combat teams. Are we looking 7.8k? That's not too good looking, to be honest, but you know, we're doing our best. Plus we're producing factories at a pretty decent rate right now. See if you can take that. It's time to close this. Wait, you just can you take that? Because this guy is really weakened. That looks like success. Missing equipment production. Close air support. Oh, whoa, we don't care. It's kind of funny because we're mostly missing our shit to produce convoys. So it's a little bit annoying, but what you gonna do? What if I can close the US Air Force? Just see. Nah, this is gonna lead to fairly clustered, weird front lines that I don't really want. Okay. You get the cutoff there. So they closed this off, okay. But we still can get that. No, we can't get that guy anymore. Okay, so the AI managed to close that loop. Or the pocket. Managed to escape units that were getting into that pocket. Alright, had some heavy focus on one side, back on the other one. So we should soon fix our resource problem when we take full control over the state here. Somebody moving here? Yeah, okay. Come on, we should have this. These guys are fairly weakened. Actually, why don't we try that one? See what happens once we... they might break off the attack because of the risk of us around. Just keep them on their back foot. This front line is way too big to manage correctly, I'll be honest here. Well, we are Mexico and we're kicking US ass. Which is a weird one. I'll be honest. Wasn't really expecting this to go this well. We're fighting mostly without proper equipment, so... seem to have gotten control over Nevada. Yeah, so that means we can quit Tungsten and that one. There we go. Okay. Yeah, good. Right. We are doing pretty well, if I have to say so myself. I'm happy with the results. Now, I need to see if I can get some... Usually what happens when you're trying shit like this, the AI is trying to prevent you from creating the pocket. These river attacks, by the way, are brutal as hell. And I don't really know how to... Well, yeah, I know how to fix that, get Marines, but we really don't have the opportunity or chance to get Marines. I wish it was that great, but our situation definitely is not that great. No, that was almost correct. A counterattack on that one. It should at least preoccupy this guy. Why don't you take that? Yeah, this guy lost, but you know, they would never... Okay, so they are capable of doing it now. Okay, that's okay. Take... wait, you're going down to the bottom sector here? Yeah, that's not a smart move there, mate. Assist on that one. Okay, wipe those two out, will you? Yeah, I'll accept that one. I don't know where the US is getting, how it's getting more and more troops, because you would think they have no longer any equipment left, because that's kind of what it looks like to me. Okay, I'm gonna try to do a large cutoff right there. Also, they should start running into resource trouble. So they're importing nearly everything except for steel. Now, where's their largest steel production currently? Right here. So I have no chance of getting that, but I might get another chunk here. I genuinely think we have the north under control here. North? Yeah, technically it's the north, but I'm meaning the northeast. I'm really mostly worried about the fact, where are these 100-something American divisions? Because I can't find them, and I have been fighting fairly brutally constantly on this front, and there is very few American troops here. It's like, has the AI given up, or what's going on, you know? Doesn't look good for them. Okay, so they're immediately trying to bail out. No, not a surprise there. So you can go here. You can go through there. Hey, it's one way to get rid of the pockets, you know, or you know, to advance the front line. It's just not really the way I had in mind. I actually lost a unit. We're gonna go and see if we can get this one done. Okay. I want one of them, to be honest, but it's not gonna really help me. That's more, I think, OCD than anything else. Okay, that's a one battle. Let's push in now. Okay, let's just ensure it's a one battle. There we go. What is he? I don't know what they're using for equipment, but yeah, they have some equipment advantage. I think that's also kind of their downfall, because they're using more complex equipment. So these two, when they're across the river, they can do a counterattack in here. Alright, what else do we have? Let's see if I can try it again. So this front line is not a good one, I'll be honest. And if the... It is not the problem of the AI, by the way, that's currently exhibiting these issues. I don't want that attack to be done there. That's not a smart one. Hopefully one of them is staying. At least get a guy in there that is not... Okay, so I would say you lead that attack. You support that attack. And you get over there. Get that river crossing secured. No. US, how far towards capitulation are you? You are already halfway there. Let's see if we can take that. See what that leads to. Okay. 13k in the hole. It's a wonder I have any equipment at all. Oh, right, I've got my shit set up wrong. There we go. Let's get some basic infantry equipment. Tends to help when you're fighting a war. Alright. let's try to make a pocket. Probably causes the AI to do a mass full retreat again. Don't know how long this war is lasting, but it hasn't been that long. Okay, you prevent that guy from leaving, please. Thank you. Shit. That is the opposite of what we wanted to do. Well, this guy's still gone, so we don't have a pocket on our own. That would be a bit odd. Oh yeah, that's a totally strategically fine decision there. Not. Okay, keep pushing. Okay, this looks good. Just trying to get these pockets. Wish you could change this guy to the support division, but alright. Okay, well you do have a harbor, so try to at least get this on the road. I do need to do a lot of manual intervention here, because okay, so what is happening currently? My troops don't want to attack because of a severe lack of equipment, and I can get that. Oh, we're still not getting here. Okay, as long as we take more US, the more US soil we take, the more easier it will get to get the equipment that we need. Okay, that's just gonna slow down the equipment that we need to get. We don't need any of that. We could use equipment conversion, but it's in theory it's not going to really help us much. Encryption's going to give us a small bonus. Alright. Okay, so this is an elongated front line. It doesn't need to look like this. Yeah, very good. Another guy locked in. I'm running out of population, so service by requirement is a must. That would be the worst thing that could happen, is literally run out of manpower. Like, the US manpower is still good, okay? Okay, you just go for that. There we go. Shrink that entire front line, please. Thank you very much. Okay, so you want just that one, just you stay here. There you go. Equipment is a peculiar problem we're having right now. British Malaysia has capitulated. The United States has to be close. No, still not. There is, by the way, still the entire bit here that needs to be taken over. Just gonna send 1 to 2 guys through Florida. That should be enough. Wow, they've got a tank division. It's probably not it probably doesn't have any tanks. If it has tanks, well, good for them, but it's not gonna help them. Okay, I want you to just walk the way through Florida and then end up there. Get rid of that guy. How many divisions do they have? 84, okay. 84 divisions that can die. They probably still have divisions on their island, stuff like that, so... Okay, Germany declared they're really smart. We're gonna attack the Soviet Union while we're still at war with the rest of the world. So we're gonna wait for this attack to finish. Yep, there we go. Supported here. This looks okay. Let's see if we can get a jump through those 3 states. Good. good. The US is just stricken into the north a lot more than I was anticipating, but we've won the north, so we just have to adjust your orders. See if you can get to here. A slightly higher line, go. Alright, Miami's ours. How much more points is Miami? 5. United States almost halfway towards capitulation. Okay, I need a guy. I need this province, really. Biggest issue I think we're currently having is that I am spread way too thin. Luckily, the US has so little actual equipment that they can't be bothered to really attack anymore. Which has some fun results. Yeah. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Can I get past there? Yeah. I really need a way to get more equipment. Alright, home territory that has bonuses. Not really, but at least let's stop repairing. Alright, hopefully that will pick it itself up. Hopefully we can get that harbor and then we can maybe do this. Severe lack of equipment and enough people to be on the front line is not helping. Alright, we at least got that. Land doctrine is being worked on. It's got a flat out bonus there. I got one guy just to cheekily get that bit there without too much trouble. So we are running out of equipment in a fairly rapid pace, which I would call a bit of a problem. I need equipment. How are we gonna do that? I think seizing the attack is just gonna be not a smart plan. Go. It's 43 minutes, so I'm gonna end it here. I want to thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time. Have a very good day. Bye-bye.